On today's episode, Nintendo Direct, a new 007 video game, and more Magic Spider-Man drama.
The CM Pop Show. All right. Thank you all for joining us today for the CM Pop Show. I'm one of your hosts, Malik Bahar, and who else is with me?
I am Clint. Good afternoon, Internet.
Yeah, so we're just going to talk about Nintendo Direct today and some other things. But before we get started, actually, I wanted to show you personally, Clint, a funny video.
Oh.
That I don't know if you saw in the group chat, but it has made me laugh very hard.
Overall, no.
You say, "Oh man, unbox Labubos."
What is it?
A Labubo?
I don't know what it is. Where did I go to get it? I don't know what Bobo's is.
Sometimes you go to stores to get Labubos and there's riots. And
What
people
kind
get
of
hurt.
store do you go to get
A
that?
Labubo store. What the fuck do you think?
Watch your mouth. I don't know what it
If you want to make some money,
The Boo-Boos.
I don't know what it is.
You know what makes me laugh is you see like a rugged Southern gentleman like that, and then you hear his voice, and he sounds like this. I was just thinking about that.
He's gonna be my my voice every time you say something that I don't understand.
You say, "What's that?
I don't know what it is.
I don't even got a belt on. I'm wearing overalls." That was wonderful. Thank you for sharing that.
So yesterday, Friday, November 12th. No, September 12th. Today is September 13th, right?
Today, Saturday the 13th.
Yesterday was September 12th.
Yes.
Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct. It was a big one.
It was a big one.
It was a big one. I feel like we've had a lot of Directs frequently in the last 5 or 6 weeks. So when I said, "Hey, let's make this episode about the Nintendo Direct," because it's serendipitous that right before we record, they release it. Then I thought, well, is it really that serendipitous? Because we've had the Indie Direct, and we had the Partner Showcase, and we just started the show. You already had those two things to cover. But no, this was a big one. First off, it's Mario's 40th anniversary. Do you know that?
Mario's 40 now?
Mario is 40 years old.
Wow.
Nintendo is calling it Mario's birthday, but we can get technical about that later.
1985.
So 1985 was when Super Mario Brothers came out.
Interesting.
But it's not the first appearance of Mario.
Oh.
That would be 1981 with Donkey Kong. I don't know why Nintendo is... Yeah.
When he had the hammer?
Yeah. I don't know why Nintendo's not counting that. So 2021 should have been the 40th, but that is neither here nor there.
They need hard-hitting journalism like you to confront them about that.
That is neither here nor there. So they had a Nintendo Direct, and let me pull up the video.
And are they also probably a bit more significant because Switch 2 has come out recently? So it's like there's just a lot of hype.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or no?
Well, I think every year, this is about the same like cadence of Direct releases that they put out every year. They typically have like 4 big ones per year. And then
I feel like you tell me about one every 3 weeks. It's only 4 times a year.
They have the big ones about 4 times a year, and then they've got small ones, partner directs, and things like that.
So this is a big one.
This is a big one.
This is the big Q3.
Yeah, I mean, when you see Shigeru Miyamoto on the screen, you know you've got some news.
Yeah, I was admiring his blazer.
It was like an hour long, so we're not going to go through the entire thing.
What are the things that excited you the most about this Direct?
Strangely, this right here. So
a building.
They've got if I can get fast forward here. So they have a special limited edition ticket for the museum to celebrate the 40th.
Yeah, NFTs.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you get a physical one here.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but we're not going there until November 26th, so we'll actually get there right as they stop.
Well, but we'll get. There's something. I thought I saw something December 2026.
Yeah,
what was that?
I saw that too,
and I was like, oh, well, we're gonna miss the fancy ticket, but we're gonna be able to catch whatever that other thing was that I can't remember.
I know what you're talking about, and I can't remember either.
I should have made a note.
The light display.
The light display.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
So you got the light display. I don't know what that will look like, but
We'll find out.
yeah, sounds cool. Starting December 2025.
Sex.
And then they Nintendo World stuff. I don't even know what.
In Orlando.
Opportunity to run through Kyoto.
Um,
Coming next spring.
Oh, yeah, he
Please
died in
take a look at
2009.
this.
Albano or Wells?
Okay.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie, so the sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Right.
I thought it was weird that they're going straight to Galaxy because you have Super Mario Brothers movie, so wouldn't like Super Mario Brothers World be logically next?
Yeah.
They're skipping a couple generations game-wise.
64.
Yeah, 64. The first movie. What did you think about the first movie?
I don't know that I've seen it the full way through. When my daughters watched it,
What?
yeah. When my kiddos watched it, I've watched a bit, and it seems fun enough.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've sat to actually watch the whole thing. And you know what? I don't think Chris Pratt was as bad as I expected.
Nah, he was alright. He was
Yeah.
fine. The movie was okay.
The name
I
of
saw
the
it
new
once,
movie,
all
the
with you.
Nintendo and Illumination.
Oh, I would have
producing
thought you
together
had at least
is
seen it like
the Super
5
Mario
times.
Galaxy movie.
It's a very safe movie. I mean, it's
What kinds of
you
adventures
don't
do
really
you
take
think
any
Mario and his
chances
friends
in
will
terms
have
of
in
like
space?
storytelling or.
This movie
Is that what you
will
were
be the main
hoping
event
from
of the Super Mario
the
Brothers
Illumination
40th
studio
anniversary.
with the chances like
Let's also
the
hear some
minions?
remarks from the movie's co-producer.
I don't know
Chris
what my
from
expectations were
Illumination.
going into it, honestly.
Chris-san,
Thank you,
But, like,
Miyamoto-san.
Something in
As
between
we
that and
celebrate
the
Mario's
1993
40th
movie.
anniversary,
Yeah, so do you
it's
think
an opportunity
they saw
to
the 93
reflect on
movie
the
and they're
4
like, we took
decades
such a
of
bold
creativity
chance there, and we're like, we're scaling this thing back so we can print some money.
Yeah, probably. And Nintendo's very, very much more hands-on with this one. We've got the cast is returning.
Is everybody? I saw Chris Pratt is. I saw Anya Taylor-Joy is.
Mm-hmm. Charlie Day.
Charlie Day. Luigi. Is Bowser?
Yeah. Jack Black
Jack
is
Black
returning.
is? Oh, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
What about? Oh yeah. What I was about to say. What about Key?
I kind of forgot he even did Toad's voice. Kevin Michael Richardson. What else has he been in?
I don't know. I was gonna say he might be the one that I don't recognize. Let's see who he is. Oh, is he in the Seth MacFarlane stuff? No way, dude. He was the voice of Goro in the 1995 Mortal Kombat.
Really? Oh wow.
That's a pull.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done like a lot of animation.
Oh okay.
He's Dr. Hibbert in The Simpsons.
Oh I didn't know that. Okay.
That's pretty dope. Oh yeah, he's just a voice actor for the most part. There you go.
So they've also got the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Switch. 1 and 2. I think these are coming out for both Switches.
So Super Mario Galaxy, forgive me as I don't know my Mario lore.
Mm-hmm.
Is that new for the Switch too? Like, is it a new game or is it it came out on Switch and they're doing it for the Switch too?
These are both Wii games.
Oh, they're from the Wii.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just remaking a Wii game.
Yeah, a remaster.
Oh, sorry.
They're not remaking anything that I wish. No, it's a remaster. So it's just a shiny coat of paint on these old Wii games. Great games. But they released Mario Galaxy 1 for the Switch already. And now they're releasing it again as part of this double pack. So they're kind of yeah. It feels like they're kind of squeezing us for more money. But
a lot of remasters happening these days, huh?
yeah, and that's another thing about the Switch too. So far it's been a lot of Switch 1 games that have just been upgraded for the Switch 2.
Right.
There's been very few dedicated Switch 2 games, it feels like.
You think they said, hey, we did a new Mario Kart, okay?
Yeah.
We didn't repurpose that, so we're going to remaster everything else.
Ye-
But we'll give you a new Mario Kart.
Yeah. I mean, hell, even Donkey Kong Bonanza even got more DLC before Mario Kart. Okay, yeah, so we got Galaxy 2 with some cool stuff there.
Comes with a book, right?
Does it?
Maybe that was something else I saw.
I saw that they mentioned something about a book, but like Rosalina's storybook.
Yeah.
I've never actually played the Galaxy games all the way through. I've only played like little bits of them, so I don't know anything about these games.
What's the last Mario game you've played the full way through?
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Yeah, on the Switch. And I completed that back in 2018, I think.
So it's been a good 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
It's been a long time, but Odyssey was great. So, okay, let's see. Oh, Mario Tennis is getting a new Switch 2 game. I can't tell if this is a remaster of the Switch 1 game or if this is a brand new game entirely, but it looks like they have some added features in it.
Is this going to be more fun than the Nintendo Switch Sports Tennis?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But it will be as active, right? With the Joy-Cons? Like you're not going to, press A to hit.
Does
Move.
Nintendo Switch Sports not have the motion swinging?
It does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this will probably have it too.
Yeah. Like you'll be Mario
Yeah.
versus controlling Mario.
I think this will have the waggle.
Yeah. Get a little waggle action.
They announced an RPG mode for this game. Get your standard tennis.
A tennis RPG.
Yeah, so your characters turn into babies, and then you traverse the world. And I feel like Nintendo's really trying to force us to like these baby characters. I think everybody's sick of the baby characters.
You will like the babies.
But the gameplay looks fun. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah. February.
Okay, still talking about Mario Tennis. And then Super Mario Wonder. Haven't played much of that, so I haven't played any of that actually. Mario Side Scroller that got really good reviews. That's getting some DLC in a Switch 2 edition.
Mm.
So nothing too exciting there.
Talking flower?
A talking flower from the game. You can buy the talking flower,
Oh.
and he'll talk. And then we've got a new Yoshi game. This one looks like the kids will like it.
Looks fun.
Me and my wife got really into Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U. This is when we were living in North Carolina by ourselves. And we got into it for a little bit, but I found the whole collecting. She wants to collect everything on the stage, and I just want to go through and beat the stage.
Mm.
So I got bored of that game really fast.
She tries 100% things,
Yeah.
and you're just like, I just want to get through the story.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more like you.
So these these games that are like, they're really good. They're really easy on the surface, but then you dig a little bit deeper and try to collect everything. It becomes much more challenging.
Right.
They're I don't know, they're for me.
So you're not going to be buying this new... What's this Yoshi game called?
It is called Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
The Mysterious Book. That
Mhm.
looks good for the kids.
Yeah, the kids will like
Kids
that
are
one.
going to enjoy that one.
And that was it for the 40th anniversary stuff. We kind of just completely glossed over a lot of it, but I saw a lot of feedback online. People were saying that, for a 40th anniversary, they weren't pulling out all the stops.
What would all the stops be? What do the people want?
Well, a brand new Mario game
Yeah, that'd be a good start. On a new console?
on a new console, yeah, like a Mario Odyssey 2 even.
Yeah.
Something like that, but yeah, I don't know.
If you were running Nintendo, what would you have done? You would have said, "We're making a new Mario game, damn it."
I would have opened a Nintendo World Store first off in the South United States region, so you don't have to go
Yeah.
to the West Coast or the East Coast.
Right. Well, let's put one in the flyover states.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Not
It-
the
it-
West or East Coast.
They deserve a little bit of love too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mario Odyssey 2 or something, or even something totally different.
Maybe they're waiting for the 50th anniversary. You got 10 more years.
At the rate that game development is going, the length it takes to make a new game, yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
I feel like they just had the Mario 35th anniversary.
yeah, it was 5 years ago.
Yeah. And that was the thing, wasn't it?
That was the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So with the Mario's 35th anniversary, I think we got Super Mario Maker 2.
Okay.
Shoot, I don't remember what else we got. Super Mario Maker 2 was a good one.
I remember playing something.
You do?
Yeah. It wasn't that. It was like, did they make the first one on Switch and they just tricked it up a little and called it Super Mario Brothers 35?
Oh, well, there was Super Mario Bros. 35.
Yeah.
That was a limited edition, limited run sort of a battle royale where you race through the classic Mario levels with 34 other people, and then they get eliminated one by one.
I think that's maybe what I remember.
Yeah, that was awesome, and I wish they kept that up instead of taking it down.
Right.
Because Tetris 99, they've had a few of these like battle royale Nintendo games, like F-Zero and Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
Those are still up and active, but yeah.
Dinkum.
Dinkum. Yeah, it looked like a cute little farming sim, but okay.
Yeah, so outside of Mario's 40th birthday,
Mm-hmm.
what else caught your eye from this?
So from this, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the main thing I'm excited for is going to be after that one, whatever that is, Papukum. This right here is what I'm excited about.
Okay.
Do you know what Tomodachi Life is?
No. What is Tomodachi Life?
Well, once my internet stops stuttering here.
It looks like a bunch of me's.
Yes. Okay. So Tomodachi Life is, think of like having an ant farm on your device, but instead of ants, you've got me's.
Okay.
So you can create, I don't know how many me's it is exactly. You can create a me or a bunch of them. Then you plop them out into this little island, and they basically they control themselves. But you can kind of take actions to influence their decisions, their behaviors. They can build relationships with each other. And the humor in the game is just really surreal. Yeah, it's
Like how?
like
Like the guy reading the horror book?
the guy reading the horror book.
Yeah, there's some guy there.
Yeah.
He's reading a horror book on a bench.
And you can see somebody behind him just like is on a bench and farts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really goofy, like off the wall humor like that.
Interesting. You want to be God,
Yeah,
don't you, Malik?
I'm gonna be God, and I'm gonna create a me for all of you guys, and
All of our fans? All of our subscribers?
no, well, you guys.
Oh.
It feels
But you should like and subscribe, and then you'll be in his little world too.
yeah, because at this point there would be nobody, but and I'm gonna make you have a relationship with Greg, and I'll do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Interesting.
So I had this on the 3DS. So this game actually originated on the Nintendo DS.
Okay, it was a mobile game. Or not mobile, but handheld.
Handheld, yeah. North America never got the first game. I forgot what it's called, Tomodachi something. And then 3DS game came to North America. That one was called Tomodachi Life, just Tomodachi Life. And I got really hooked on that one back in the mid 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't think they were ever bring this back. I'm excited that they are.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next spring.
Yeah. So it'll be fun, and it's pretty funny. So that's my big thing. There was another, see those little Koizumi's popping out of the tree. Just weird, absurdist humor. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection looks pretty cool.
Ooh, what's that? That piques my interest.
A collection of too far. It's just a collection of.
Is it like the first 3 games or something?
Oh, it's more than that. They said it's going to be. They showed some like 3D arcade games and yeah, look at that. I think the Sub-Zero game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Sub-Zero game.
Yeah, the one for Nintendo 64. And it's got like a mini documentary in the game.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nightwolf.
So if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, this is definitely something to have on your radar.
Were you a Mortal Kombat fan?
I wasn't. Mortal Kombat never really appealed to me. I was always more of like, I always preferred Street Fighter or Tekken. I like the efforts to preserve like these old games and to add context to them in the form of these documentaries. Will I buy it? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I always found
I like that it exists.
when I was a kid, the whatever you call it, round 1 fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
I always found you always kind of fell into a camp. Like I had 2 friends in middle school, and it's like one liked Tekken the most, and then one liked Street Fighter the most, and I always liked Mortal Kombat. And I was like, well, go figure. You always kind of fall into a camp somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Tekken was huge when I was growing up. I remember even my high school had like a Tekken tournament. Don't know what this is. Don't care really. Didn't look interesting to me.
Now, are we looking at more indie games?
These are like indie adjacent for sure.
Okay.
But they're pretty like hotly anticipated. Most of them are. I think this is Hades 2. Which I feel like Hades 2 has been... Yeah, that's Hades 2. I feel like Hades 2 is... I thought Hades 2 came out a long time ago. But I guess it's just been early access.
Maybe it's a remaster.
I don't think it's a remaster. I think it was early access previously. So the sequel's finally coming out. I never played the first one, but it's a roguelike, meaning when you die and come back, things aren't always the same. It's like new enemies, new arrangements. So
that's interesting.
mm-hmm.
Looks cool.
Yeah. Had a little bit more information on Kirby Air Riders, which they're gonna have another dedicated direct for that coming soon.
Didn't they just do half an hour
They did
on Kirby?
So I don't know what else they have to talk about, but
Man, Kirby's fully loaded.
yeah, the amiibo are kind of cool. They actually come off their little vehicles.
They can switch.
They switch. Mm-hmm. But it's like $50 a piece.
Woo!
Yeah.
Each amiibo?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yee. This economy?
Yeah, I know.
I guess something's got to go up.
Mm-hmm. There's Sakurai. He's going to be talking about, second presentation. And then we had the Hyrule Warriors game, the Musou, where you fight hordes of enemies. Just more information on that. Nothing new there.
Counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
I feel like we've seen
Six.
this.
Pre-order.
Oh yeah, we've seen this a lot.
Okay.
This is nothing new. Pre-orders are now available. They have a release date for it, so I think that was the new announcement there.
Now you know when you can get it.
Mm-hmm. This next one was very interesting.
In later today on Nintendo.
So every time I hear this music, I get goosebumps.
Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay. 1, 2, 3!
There it is. Dragon Quest 7.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim
And there was a
the
remake
lost
that came to
world.
3DS. That
As they venture into the
pretty much like the
unknown,
definitive
they'll
version.
encounter mighty foes.
Do you know
and a
anything about the
myriad
Dragon
of
Quest
twists
franchise?
and
No. So
trials.
7 came out on the PS1.
What awaits them?
So this game, the
beyond
series
it
has been
all?
around since the the original NES Famicom days in the 80s. The character art is by Akira Toriyama. Yeah.
I knew there was something near.
So he was the main character designer for every game. But this game, I played a little bit. I've never played a full Dragon Quest game because they're very long. They're very traditional RPGs.
Dragon Quest 7.
I played a little bit of 7, but this
Reimagined.
one I've heard is like it really doesn't respect your time at all.
Look out, world.
You can play
we
about
come.
110 hours of the story and still not be done.
That's
That was
disrespectful.
Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined.
So I don't think I'll really be
We hope
playing
you're
this
looking
game. I
forward
might
to
buy
the
it and
journey
try it
ahead
out,
in this
but
reimagined world.
I know what's going to happen as I get through a couple hours
Now,
of it. and
we'd
I'm
like to
man,
announce
it's
two
exhausting.
things.
Yeah.
First,
So you're really
here's
only in
some
it for
news
the
about
music.
Nintendo
For the
Today
music, the
smart
character
device app.
design,
Yeah.
the humor.
The app
It's pretty good.
continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily
Toriyama
basis.
just drew hoppers.
I thought that art style was the art style of this particular game was weird because they don't really adapt it. For the main character, they didn't really adapt like Toriyama's style to the 3D
Time for me to head
polygonal
back to the
graphics.
castle. And remember,
But I thought some of the
not a
characters looked very
word
Toriyama.
about this.
Like the old man, the woman, kind of looks like he looks like a Toriyama character.
Yeah, the pointy blonde hair.
Yeah, with blonde hair.
It all began. This tablet
Oh,
lost mighty
the monsters are
foes,
very
and
Toriyama-esque though.
as they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials.
And so they're working on Dragon Quest 12 currently, but Toriyama has passed away. I believe he finished all the character design for it, but we don't know anything about that game yet, other than there's a logo and I think a subtitle.
Have you beat any of these?
No, not a single one. They did the Dragon Quest 3 remaster HD2D remake for the Switch, which streamlines the game
Dragon
dramatically and
Quest
lets you
7
basically speed through it.
reimagined.
That's the
Even that one I haven't
spirit.
finished yet. They basically
Look out,
let you
world. Here we come.
watch. They basically play the game for you.
Oh, okay.
That was Dragon Quest
I've
7
not finished it.
Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this
So that'll
reimagined
be
world.
something to look out for.
All sorts of information about
They've
Nintendo
updated
games
Nintendo
and
Today
characters
app.
on a daily basis.
You know, I thought I'd be using this app every day, but I just can't remember to open it.
What does it give you to
We're
open
also
it?
delivering information regularly about
do
Kirby
you mean?
Air Riders leading up
Like,
to the
is there
game's
is
release.
there
So
some
please
sort of
check
thing
that out.
that like if you open
Secondly,
it 30 days?
we have news about
you'll be
Nintendo Switch
rewarded with
Online
this,
Plus
or
expansion.
You know what? There isn't anything
Please
like that.
take a look at this.
They should definitely gamify it.
Like Duolingo. If you don't do it, you're gonna lose all your crap.
Yeah. Duolingo has me hooked. Oh, okay. This is
Coming to
something. Did you see
Nintendo
this? Elf?
Classics. Virtual
As I
Boy.
was cycling through it, as I wasn't gonna
You'll
watch
be
the
able
rest,
to
I did
enjoy
see
a
this. and I
collection
was
of
like, oh,
Virtual
awesome.
Boy games in
That sounds great.
stereoscopic 3D.
The Virtual
while
Boy.
playing on Nintendo
Virtual Boy
Switch 2
came out in
and
1995.
Nintendo Switch.
Was kind of a
In order to play,
maybe a successor
you'll need
to the
this
Game Boy.
dedicated accessory.
It was Nintendo's foray into virtual
This
reality.
recreates the form of the original
In
Virtual Boy
1995.
hardware by inserting a console to play.
And it's coming back.
It's coming back. But
Both Nintendo
Just
Switch
put the Switch
2
right in it?
and
yeah,
Nintendo
so instead of it being
Switch
its own
are
dedicated
supported.
device.
Right. That
Um,
makes sense.
Play Mario's Tennis,
So it's distinctive for its graphics.
Galactic Pinball,
It was essentially like these, I don't know what the
Totoro
technical
Boxer,
term for it is,
and
but
more.
these red lines.
The 14
um,
classic
and it was
games
like
shown
true
here are
OLED
planned to be
before OLED was a
released
thing.
over time. Virtual Boy
26 games
Nintendo
total came out
Classics
for it.
is scheduled to launch
Wow.
February
It
17th.
lasted about 6 months
Yeah.
on the market before
The dedicated
Nintendo pulled it.
accessory needed to play Virtual
Because,
Boy Nintendo Classics
headaches.
will be
People were
available
reporting
in the
headaches.
future.
Yeah. Have you ever? You've probably
A
never.
cardboard model
one,
of
right?
the
No.
accessory will also be
They have one at the Video Game Museum in Frisco, Texas, and you can try it out, and it's really cool.
Were you able to play something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I thought it was. I only played for like a minute, but I was like, okay, this could be fun.
Is this Nintendo's little dip in the toe in the water? And hey, let's see if the headset, like the Meta Quest and all that, is there anything there, or do you think it's purely nostalgia reasons?
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
This is for the. This is purely a novelty item for collectors to have on their shelf.
Yeah.
Because they're also releasing the cardboard version, where you can slide your Switch into a much cheaper cardboard model to get the experience.
Oh.
Because I think you
That's
have
cool.
to have one of these to play. I don't know if they're going to let you play. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if they're going to let you play on just the Switch. You might have to have one of these accessories.
Got it.
Because you do need that 3D effect with the two lenses.
Right.
But the cardboard model is like $25. The actual plastic Virtual Boy is going to be $99, I think. So it's a little expensive.
Yeah. For a plastic headset?
Yeah, for a plastic headset, you pop your Switch in, and you can't even. You have to, I think, mount it onto a table too.
Oh.
You mount it onto a table, and you have to like lean in.
Oh, like you're at the eye doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So it's
I thought you were putting it on your head.
nope.
Oh, that's interesting.
There's no strap for it.
It does seem more steep. When you said $99, I was like, well, doesn't seem that bad. The cardboard seems like a good option.
Yeah, it's a good compromise.
Now the cardboard doesn't have a stand, does it? So you're gonna put it on a table like this, like get on your knees and
It looks
fit your head in there.
It looks like you can play the cardboard in handheld mode.
Oh, like this? So you're just
Yeah.
Please buy the cardboard and just demo it on the channel.
I might have to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna see what I can do there.
available.
That's cool. Nintendo rarely acknowledge Virtual Boy.
We hope you're looking
Up till now.
forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
The
Looks like we
Crimson
got Fatal
Butterfly
Frame. I believe
soars
it's a
again.
horror series where a camera kind of figures into the
Minakami
main
Village,
gameplay
a place said
gameplay
to have
element.
vanished from the map. But when twin sisters,
It's a
Mio
remake.
and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable.
But this series has been around for a while.
The victims of a past tragedy. Never before, as you aim to become
One Piece.
king of the
This
pirates.
is basically Hyrule Warriors, but with One Piece.
Enjoy camera
Oh,
play
Overcooked
and
2,
more
Nintendo Switch
in
2 edition.
Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2
like
edition.
Overcooked. What-
Serve
this
up
is,
dishes and
putting
reactions
it in
while
Switch
you
2.
cook together.
Yeah, I don't. It's got the camera.
Mouse
Play,
controls
so
you
are
can- Oh, the
cropping
faces,
up
yeah.
in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus,
Never
up
played
to 4
that. Hear
friends
lots of good things
locally
about
can
it.
play in
That's
split
new,
screen
or it's
multiplayer.
free on the PlayStation.
And with Game Share,
Plus thing.
up to
Oh, is it?
4 players can
And I
play
was thinking,
together.
but I don't know
if
anything
one
about it,
person
so I was like,
has
I was
the
going to
game.
download it for my kiddo.
5 new levels,
I don't know.
including Candyland
Assume it
and
is.
Museum,
It is, I think.
are
It's a
dropping
little
in
farming
with
sim.
Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Human Fall Flat,
Plus,
some weird
with
indie
mouse
game that
controls,
like the title.
you can enjoy a new way to
Yeah,
wobble
this looks fun.
with
I never played
physics-based
it.
fun. Craving more to clean?
Power Wash
Power
Simulator.
Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a
I
shiny
have
new
not.
entry in the relaxing
Right.
Clean 'em Up series.
We're grasping at
Unholster your
straws here
washer
when
and effortlessly
be like,
blast the dirt away as you transform
I know
your
nobody's gonna
sunny
own things in the
surroundings
future.
into squeaky
so here,
clean
let's just give you the
scenes.
feeling of what it's like to power
Make
wash
use of
something you
new
own.
tools and supplies, including
when
enhanced
you're-
soap, a surface
You know, I was
cleaner,
looking at getting a power
additional
wash
power washers,
to do some cleaning
and
here at the
rigging
house.
equipment
I was on
for
Reddit,
those hard-to-reach
and people were
places.
saying like
Wash your
it can
way
damage
through
your.
a fresh campaign as you
People were asking
explore
about
even
like
more
how it could
of
damage
Muckingham.
concrete and cars.
Then
Are power
venture
washers
into
really
new
that powerful?
grimy locations,
I bet some
including
are,
Detergent
but
Soap
like mine
and
doesn't
Louvre
damage.
City. After a hard day's work, take
the
some time
concrete.
to unwind
Now I
in your
use
home
it
base and spruce up the place with
you know,
furniture and accessories you've
judiciously,
collected.
if I use that word right.
And for the
on my
first
car.
time, up to
'Cause
4
I do know
players
if
can
you
make
go
progress
right
in the
at the
campaign
concrete,
together
I mean, you
in
can tell
online co-op.
where you cleaned
Or
it.
split the work
Respect
between
to
2 players
everywhere
with
else.
local
Yeah, I
split
don't wanna,
screen.
just torch the
Very
paint off my car.
satisfying
Yeah.
indeed.
But it's not that.
Sit
Let me
back,
tell you this, though.
relax, and clean
It's
to
way
your heart's
messier than you
content
think
when
it is.
Power
Oh,
Wash
like that.
Simulator
Well,
2
like you're cleaning,
launches
right?
on the
You're
Nintendo
still
Switch 2
splattering
system
dirt everywhere.
this
Like it's
fall.
not just a
So it bounces off the surface and hits you.
and gets on your
Fruit matching
siding.
phenomenon
and
returns.
and then you're like, well, now I gotta do the siding. Oh, but now this part of the
Suika
siding
game
is
is
clean and this
back
part's dirt.
and rounder than ever.
It's a real.
This time,
Great,
the fruit
okay.
falls toward the center of a
Nobody
circle.
tells you that until you do it.
50
And one
degrees
time I
of
was doing the
fruit-dropping
siding, and
fun.
I don't know what I was thinking, and I sprayed the outlets outside.
If you combine
and I was
fruits a
like,
certain number of times,
that's probably an electrical
it's
problem.
super evolution time.
They make them battery powered too.
When
Did
this
you
is
use
active,
battery powered?
you can earn bonus points based on the number
Battery
of
powered
fruits you
probably,
merge.
I think Ryobi. Next one, so if you have the whole Ryobi.
Yeah.
Plus, with the
Battery system.
Nintendo Switch
I have
2
a
version,
Ryobi, but it
you can
plugs in.
play with others locally
But
via
yeah,
game share.
if you
This allows
get the
you
one that goes with
and
your
up to
system.
3 players to drop and merge fruit
Metroid Prime 4. Sonic has a motorcycle now
Ooh.
and traverses the open world.
Why did we wait until almost 45 minutes in to go through Metroid Prime?
Yeah, it took them.
Metroid Prime is freaking one of the best games.
They really buried the lead here. This looks amazing. I believe we got a release date finally. December this year.
Oh wow. Right in time for the holidays.
Mm-hmm. So this will probably be their big holiday game. That reminds me of it. I remember when this was like, when Metroid Prime was like the Halo competitor.
Yeah. On the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Metroid Prime. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. Then we got the
K
DK
Island,
Bonanza
the home of some
DLC.
familiar
You get to
faces.
see his original island. Pretty cool.
I'm just,
And if you
How
finish
did
the
they get
main
price?
game story, Voidcom will offer you that new fashion.
Oh,
Kong-
did you see?
The Donkey Kong Bonanza,
those
DK
are already
Island,
available.
and Emerald Rush paid
later
DLC
today.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Did you see this one
later
here?
I did not.
So Pokemon meets Minecraft.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
So you're this weird little Ditto
Squirtle's
person
water gun
and
will
you
keep it
go
all
around
healthy. As nature flourishes,
adding
so do the
nature and
Pokemon.
terraforming and gathering Pokemon.
And Pokemon pop out.
Pokemon pop out and they come to your land.
That's interesting.
Collect rocks
kinda
and wood
neat.
to build
Yeah.
with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
So you're not pitting the Pokemon to fight each other. You're just living in a
Build
happy
homes
community.
for the
Yeah,
Pokemon you
exactly.
meet. There's
Pokopia is what they're calling it.
What's it called?
Pokemon
Pokopia.
Pokopia.
Pokopia. Pokopia.
A brand new
That looks
Pokemon
similar to
game is
your,
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
The game where you want to create a
We hope you're looking forward
Oh,
to
I'm
Pokemon
actually like, no.
Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life
Well,
with
maybe.
other Pokemon. Next, we have
It could be.
information about another Pokemon game.
Now he's
which launches
convincing
very
himself.
soon.
Some more Pokemon ZA Legends. I think they showed off a couple of new Mega Evolutions here. So Raichu getting a Mega Evolution.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
It's DLC.
Raichu has 2 different
Isn't
Mega
everything?
Evolutions.
The game
How
hasn't
do
even
you
come
think
out
they'll
yet.
perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Danganronpa. Don't know anything
Along
about
with
that.
the main game, an additional story is
Some
included.
popular Japanese
One
series.
incident. DLC is on the way.
Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main
Are
story.
these all just more paid
Walk
DLCs?
your own path.
These are paid
Become
DLCs.
a
These are
one-man
games that have been out for a while.
When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo
This came out on
Switch 2,
PS5,
January
Xbox Series
22nd.
a while ago. Monster Hunter. 2 Point Museum. This is fun.
Yes.
Oh, Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh, there we go.
I was very surprised to see this announced for Switch.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Yeah.
I want either like you said, we're in September. In October, I want to get a horror game to kind of play through for spooky season. Maybe Resident.
I think I'm gonna do that with the Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil is on
A
PS
brand
Plus.
new entry in
Oh,
the
is it?
Resident Evil
Like an
series is
example.
launching
The PS1
on Nintendo
version.
Switch
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Which I've never played. So.
We hope you're looking
I'm excited
forward
to
to
try it
Resident
for the first
Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
And then Fire Emblem. So new Fire Emblem was announced. This is a tactical RPG game. You control units on a map. You move them, and you attack. So you position them and you attack. Very anime game.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
This is a fun series. I first got into it. It's been around since the Famicom Nintendo days,
What I
but I
seek
first got
is a
into it
great
with
strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith.
And that's 2026. And that was the Nintendo Direct.
Is Nintendo Direct.
So if you had to summarize, you say, hey, here's a Malik high and here's a Malik low. What was the high for you there?
Tomodachi Life.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
It was not Mario 40. I was like, this dude's getting goosebumps over playing God.
Yeah.
And then what's the low point? Where are you like,
I feel like they could have done better with the Mario celebrations. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so a lot of the cooler stuff about that is across the globe.
Yeah.
The museum and the Kyoto Marathon. So I can't really experience that.
Right.
Most fans can't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think they could have done better with Mario's 40 there.
That's a good still. All right. Well, next on the docket.
Yeah, what else do we have?
Malik, did you see the trailer for the new 007 game, First Light?
Yes, I did.
What did you think?
Looks good.
Looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's made by the Hitman people.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
I like the Hitman games. Now, again, I'm fairly getting back into video gaming. What it looked most exciting to me is, well, you can drive like the Aston Martins in this and stuff now. And like historically, were you really driving all the fancy cars in these James Bond games?
Typically, no. I think there were some games where you could drive, but
like it looks way more dope in the gameplay trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not tied to a James Bond actor.
Stuff and press only.
Yeah, it's totally new person.
And it doesn't look like somebody who exists. so you can't speculate on who the new James Bond.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like Aaron Taylor Johnson. Whatever.
Now I could get used to this.
Kick
Don't
ass.
act too impressed, dearest. We'll blow our cover.
But that's cool. They're just like, I
And
don't know.
James,
I just
do
think
quit
it's
your
cool to be able
pouting.
to be in the freaking European
ahead.
cars.
Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your
Yeah,
stay.
with it being like
Much
Hitman.
obliged.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna
they
be sick.
will.
Pretty good. So, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
'Cause you're a 007 guy.
Oh yeah, I like 007 a lot.
We're entering the
Especially
premises. Team
the
status?
Craig movies.
Nash,
I'm
deliver the area.
mostly into the
In
Craig.
position.
Yeah.
Sing.
And I don't care what
Staff
anybody says.
quarters.
Those are the best James
Ronson,
Bond movies.
conference wing.
You
Kingsley,
can
first
let your
floor
nostalgia
suites.
tell you otherwise.
Bond.
But when you come right down to it, Daniel Craig was the best James
Parking
Bond.
lot.
Yeah.
In
Followed by
position.
Pierce Brosnan.
Greenway, Grand
No.
Hall. Switching off comms as instructed.
I don't like
Keep a low
Pierce
profile and
Well,
don't
why
let
not?
your guards down.
He was
Below
always
9,
just
but
like
certainly
Too Scottish for you?
He's
Out.
No.
Too-
Well, Sean Connery's
Too Irish for you?
the Scottish one. But I don't know. He just never seemed like a tough guy to me.
Mm-hmm.
He always seemed just kind of pomp and circumstance. And, you know, Bond has to have a little, like, grizzle to him,
Have you
like
wa-
Daniel Craig had.
Have you ever watched Remington Steele?
That's probably why I think what I think
Yeah.
about Pierce Brosnan. Because growing up, I had cousins who liked Remington Steele.
Oh, really?
And I remember being like, this is the lamest show ever. And I don't like this James Bond now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you've seen Remington Steele, it's not going to help your opinion on
No.
Brosnan.
That's what sullied my opinion of Pierce Brosnan as James Bond.
But I like that show. But yeah, it's definitely not.
Exactly the five-star treatment.
He's definitely not like James Bond in that show.
No. And then Sean Connery is. I don't know. I watched Doctor No within the last couple of years, and I really
Oh, I'm
think
stretching
yeah,
my
he's
legs.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Bond.
I like
Reporting
Sean Connery and
suspicious
Dr. No.
behavior.
I haven't
No,
seen a single
One of the
Roger
hotel
Moore
staff.
James Bond
Strangest
movie.
looking bellhop I ever saw.
I know
He
I've seen him when I was a kid. You know, I had a friend whose
mishandling
dad would rent
luggage.
him from
Are you
the
joking?
VHS
What
store
are we,
from
the local
Blockbuster.
tourist board?
It's a VHS store.
It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will
VHS store.
not.
Yeah.
He
009
rented
is
from
our only
Blockbuster and bring him home,
priority.
and I had
Stay
no idea
at
what
your
I was
post,
watching.
James.
But
That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
you know, this was around the time that GoldenEye 007 on Nintendo 64 was coming out.
Right.
So we weren't like Bond heads or anything back then.
Poor
but
taste, if you ask.
we were being exposed to that.
And got what they.
So I've
Yeah.
seen bits and pieces of these different Bonds.
Me?
Yeah. Roger Moore's the only one I don't. Well, and Timothy.
Timothy Dalton.
He was in one.
Now.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Weird.
Yeah. Anyway, this one looks dope. I'm excited for.
owner has a huge collection of
First one.
mixology books from the
Have they said whether there's going to be a multiplayer component to it?
There has to be. Right? I mean, after
I don't know.
with what it had. Well, I don't know the other.
Hold
I was
on.
gonna say with what it had in front.
No.
The other Pierce Brosnan ones were multiplayer.
Not now.
Nightfire.
Eyes on the
multiplayer.
road.
So, after everybody thinks GoldenEye 007 is the best James Bond game, but in the GameCube era, and Xbox era, PS2, whatever, there was.
It's got too much of a head start.
I have no memory.
You
of
need to
that.
cut some corners.
I remember the
Careful
one.
what you
with
wish
Alpha.
for.
It was it wasn't based off a movie. But it used Pierce Brosnan. It was an original story of the video game. And it was like the successor to GoldenEye. And back then we were like 12 and really fun. I don't know if it holds up, but
Ambulances.
Maybe this
watch
is the
it.
one I was thinking of because I remember this. And that's Halle Berry.
yeah. Is it Halle Berry? Halle Berry. No. Remember, this is in a movie. This is the purely original game.
This looks so familiar. I swear I had this.
And now I need to go out and find it. So we can.
Is there a Dino Day?
There might
No, that was two. And they have,
She.
that wasn't. Was there ever a Daniel Craig?
No, but there was. What? No, there was a Prime Souls game.
All right.
More short too.
And then they remade GoldenEye for the Wii, but they copied and pasted Craig over Bronzo because he was the current Bond.
See, look at that. That just like that just looks badass. Muscle car, blazing through.
Brace.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. This will probably be a game that I do play all the way through.
There he is.
As long as it doesn't walk everywhere like Death Stranding.
How far along are you in Death Stranding?
I'm on chapter 5, but according to the PS5 metrics, it says I'm 53% of the way through the main story.
Ooh.
And I've played it for 14 hours, which that's really not that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm really ignoring all the side quests.
Mhm.
I'm like, I am focused on getting this thing done.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can do it before I got to pay another month of PS Premium. Because I'm hoping to go on a Black Friday deal. Extend it for a year.
Oh yeah. If you keep your subscription and you buy a Black Friday deal, I think it'll add it to your current subscription.
Oh, so I'd have it for like 2 years?
So you can extend it, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
What I did see was on PS Plus Premium is the new WWE, which I already bought it. But I'm like, all right, brother, get on down.
Mm-hmm.
Online mode. All right, moving on. All right, all over Reddit, because I subscribe to the PS5 subreddit and all that now. I'm seeing this game called Hollow Knight Silksong.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Hollow Knight Silksong is a Metroidvania. Do you know what a Metroidvania is?
No.
A Metroidvania is a portmanteau of Metroid and Castlevania. 2 games that came out in the NES era that were distinct at the time because instead of having level 1, level 2, level 3, you had a large, let's say a castle, for example, Castlevania. You had a large castle and you unlocked parts of the castle as you progressed in the game.
Right.
So Metroidvania is a game that rather than having individual levels, you have it's a side-scrolling game where you have a large area to unlock parts of it as you progress.
Wait, you said Castlevania, what was the first thing? Because I was so distracted that you used the word portmanteau that I stopped listening for like half a second.
Metroid is the first part of.
Oh, Metroid.
Yeah. Because Metroid was also like that for the NES Famicom.
Got it. Okay.
You didn't have levels. You had a whole map that you had to unlock.
Interesting.
So Metroidvania is a game that it has to be I think it has to meet the following. It has to be a side scroller. It has to have a large map rather than individual stages.
Got it.
So Hollow Knight Silksong, the original, it's a sequel to Hollow Knight, and that came out 6 or 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And almost immediately after it came out, they announced the sequel, but it kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. I believe the sequel was was on Kickstarter, and people backed it, and they were just anticipating it wildly. I never played either of these games. Metroidvanias just don't really appeal to me. But it's supposedly super hard.
I'm out.
It's hard. I think the developer has responded to the difficulty complaints by maybe releasing an update.
To make it easier?
Make it easier, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all I really know about that game, though. But
well, now I've learned about Metroidvania games. And that's a thing. Well, yeah, I was just curious because I see it everywhere, and I'm like, what the hell is this thing? All I read about is that and a new Borderlands, which all I know is that...
Get some Labubos and we
Labubos
unbox.
What it is? Where will I go to get it? I don't...
Hey, Metroidvanias?
Oh, shit.
I don't know what it is. Where will I go to get it? I don't know what Bobo's is.
Do I get it?
Last night I tried to make a soundboard so I could put that on there, but I could not figure out how to get a free soundboard.
Next week's episode, I bet you there's going to be... I don't know what it is!
What else we got?
Trudging along. All right. Pokémon Mega Evolution pre-release. I looked at the pre-release cards.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really caught my eye. Nothing looks all that cool. I don't know if you did.
I haven't looked at them yet.
We're delayed.
Keep talking.
We're delayed. I mean,
Mega
there's kind of a cool Alakazam
Evolution.
on the
EX.
pre-release stuff. I guess pre-releases take place today through the 21st. But again,
Where are you going? Poke Beach?
yeah, Poke Beach.
Keep going. Keep riffing.
The link's in the Notion.
Oh, okay. Let me just pull that up then.
Nerd. But so there's 4 pre-release promos. It's Meganium, Intellon, Alakazam, and Lunatone. Yeah, I mean, Lunatone and Alakazam look kind of cool. Inteleon does too, I guess, but nothing excites me here. I'd rather have the Japanese versions than the U.S. one or the English ones. But
Ooh, can you? I know you've been practicing your Japanese in Duolingo. Can you read that?
the sideways cross, no. The second one, no. That ni?
Yeah, you got it.
Is that ni?
That's third. The third character is ni.
Yeah, and then I don't know the other two. I'm not that far along. Is that ah?
Yeah, it's o.
Oh, I get ano confused.
Oishi. Oishi.
Cool.
Oishigeru. Oishigeru.
Oishi. I knew e and she. I don't know the last two. Oh, I think I'm learning the last one. I think I did it this morning.
Geru. Yeah, oishigeru. Tasty. Something.
We'll see. It says wild growth on the English one, but yeah, oishi is tasty.
Yeah, don't. That's oishi, which I think. That's not oishi. That's different. Okay, that makes sense. Don't trust my Japanese.
I'm gonna say it the American way. What's the difference? Anyway, does any of these get you excited?
I like that Meganium. I think I'm like you. I like Japanese cards better.
You only get them in the build and battle boxes.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
Not like we'll be able to get any of these anywhere.
I see somebody with a fresh cut. Sorry, folks. I was just thrown off.
So my brother-in-law just we watched him walk out of the house, and he recently went from shoulder length hair to a short haircut.
Long hair to short.
Long hair to short hair.
Yeah.
You haven't seen his haircut yet?
No. Brother had a ponytail now. He ain't got no ponytail. Now he looks like Ryan Gosling.
He looks good.
Looking slick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would say the only other thing, unless you have any more comments on Pokemon.
America.
Stop buying Pokemon.
I've not seen a Pokemon product, TCG product, on a shelf since 2024.
Yeah, you're like old Rose from Titanic. I have not seen a Pokemon on a shelf in 40 years.
I don't understand. I don't know what it is. Where do I go to get it?
Yeah, hey, if I want to get Pokemon,
Where do I go to get it? Where do I go to get it?
You go to stores to get Labubos
and to get Pokemon, and there's riots.
Riots.
What kind of store do you go to get that?
A Labubo store. What the fuck do you think?
Watch your mouth. I don't know what it
You won't make some.
I love old timey prospectors.
Yeah. Well, this short's Cracker Barrel Monster.
Yeah.
If only, yeah, I'd love to know their thoughts about that.
No, I don't have any other thoughts about Pokemon other than I wish one day to. Well, I say that. Not like I was buying a lot of Pokemon before when it was readily available. So.
Right. We got in when it was good.
Yeah.
And we could get it. And now that we can't get it, we're not into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Not that we're not into it, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not because we can't because there's no way to buy it. But we still keep up with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last topic that I think is worth covering is the ongoing drama with Magic the Gathering and Spider-Man.
What's going on with Magic and Spider-Man?
So, first, Rudy's like, they might not be printing anymore these play boxes. And then Magic comes out and says, they're doing play box. We're going to do more. It's a standard set.
Mm-hmm.
And then it all goes down. And then prices go down. Well, now they've released, there will be no serialized cards in the Spider-Man set. Serialized meaning they're the numbered ones.
Okay.
And every set has serialized cards.
Mm-hmm.
That Final Fantasy, that's what made it go like, well, that plus it being Final Fantasy is what made it go catastrophically high.
Mm-hmm.
Avatar, I believe, will have, maybe they haven't announced it yet, but I think the impression is they'll have serialized cards. And, you know, the most successful one was the One of One, the One Ring, when Lord of the Rings came out a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then even just the regular standard sets like Aether Drift or it's escaping me, the more recent standard set before Spider-Man had serialized cards, meaning you could open something, you're going to get a 25 out of 50, you know, whatever, Soul Ring, whatever it is. Well, now they're saying the Spider-Man is not going to have any serialized cards.
Mm-hmm.
There's not going to be any sort of mass-produced scarcity or, you know, scarce cards that are going to be like the things that you want to make sure you hit when you pull collector boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And so what did prices do? So, I mean, at the time of this recording, we were looking at Spider-Man collector boxes in past episodes around $800 to $1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. If we were to look today, you were looking at a Spider-Man collector box at $663. So there's like a lot of folks who probably pre-ordered it, and Rudy was kind of like, if you can get it under $1,000, it's a good deal. And now people are like canceling their pre-orders because they're like, I got locked in on this $800-900 thing, and now it's just falling. Now, some stores, if the price goes down, they'll honor the price with it going down, and you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But yeah, man, like look at that little nosedivey. Ugh. And there's, I think it would be fair to say that killed a lot of the hype of this set.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, looking forward, did it achieve maybe what it wanted to achieve to where, well, if Marvel was truly upset this thing was coming out because they want to put Marvel in, or if Disney was upset that Marvel did this because they want to put it in Lorcana, well, if they're not going to, you know, reduce the printing, but now demand's going to go low, maybe they say, oh, now we have to reduce it because nobody wants it because we're not going to have serialized cards.
Mm-hmm.
Does this kind of fix the problem that they were trying to solve that Rudy was hyping up like a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, does this now become collectible? Because is everybody going to think this sucks? And then a year from now, they're going to be like, hey, remember that Spider-Man set? That actually was pretty cool. And there's not going to be as much of it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different ways to go with this, but interesting.
So buy Spider-Man.
Bullish on Spider-Man, says Malik. Malik's bullish.
I'm bullish. I'm bullish on Spider-Man.
But, I mean, that's all I had, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Do we have anything else to talk about today?
I think it's the set list.
That's it. All right, well, Clint.
Do you like 30-second vinyl reviews? Check me out on YouTube. Go Clash Collectibles. What are you plugging these days?
I'm on Blue Sky. I don't really use it much, but you can find me at goose@malikbahar.com. That's malikbahhur.com. I've got a website, and I'm thinking about cleaning it up. Same domain as my Blue Sky, but I need to clean it up, and it's just a blog, but I'm thinking about starting that back up. But yeah, that's really all I got. So,
all right,
Clint, see you next time. People, thank you for watching. We'll talk to you next time.
See ya.
Peace.